I'll join it.
Yeah. We are back with the second match of the day between LOT Gaming and Slow Aimers. And this should be a very good clash with highly potential players from both the sides. I'll be joined by Edge. Edge.
Oh, I am here.
The,
The players are here as well.
The teams for
And,
today are M1, Veni, Nevermore, Crispy, and for Slow Aimers is Joker, Logan, Nevermore, Suki and Crispy.
Well,
So,
this is going to be an interesting match. Well, I mean, we are all familiar with LOT Gaming. They've been the name has been in the game for a really long time. I think back in the days of CS 1.6, we've been hearing about LOT Gaming. The servers are pretty famous. But on the side of Slow Aimers, now these names, once again, I'm not familiar with these names, right? I mean, Zappy3K, I feel like I've heard it somewhere, but that's about it. The other players, Joker, Logan, Boss, King Rock. Well, I do not know these players, but I'm expecting them to introduce themselves with some amazing gameplays on the map of Ancient. Once again, I personally do not like this map as much, but I mean, I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about this. But what do you think, Grayton? How do you like this map? Well, looks like I'm on my own as of now, but we will be joined by him pretty soon. But for now, we are just going to be waiting for the match to begin. As the timer resumes and the teams are ready to rumble on the map of Ancient. It is going to be LOD Gaming on the side of Terrorist and Slow Aimers on the side of Counter Terrorist. And the first round is up and running. Last time we saw Ancient was 20 minutes ago, and well, the break was longer than the match itself. Expecting this one to go the other way around, expecting a close matchup, but that's a beautiful grenade coming in from the side of CTs, dealing with the damage. And Zappy, gets dinged down to 9 points of health. King Rocky's in a good spot, does deal a bit of damage onto his teammate, but that's about it. He does manage to get himself a double. LOT Gaming with a man advantage, losing it in the meanwhile, drops it down to a 2 versus 2 as Boss and Logan have to get those double kills and also get the defuse as well. But Boss, well, there you go, he does it himself.
pretty neat round for the CTs.
And immediately this time around, you can see that the bomb plant was there, and you can see the difference between the last game and this game. The terrorists are investing into this one with the Galilears and one Deagle being picked up. On the side of CTs, though, we have two M4A1s, one M4A4, an MP9, and the FAMAS equipped with a few grenades here and there, a couple flashes on the side of terrorists as well. They do have one, and I mean only one smoke grenade, so they have to be really careful. One player still looking into a CT spawn. He does spot him through the smoke, but Crispy still managed to get, well, taken down somehow. That's a beautiful flash coming in. That's some really good teamwork coming in from the side of Counter Terrorist here. Super Z, well, he gets taken down. Almost managed to get that kill. Joker, he has to be careful. There's someone lurking at the corner. Does manage to flick onto Nevermore. What a shot there coming in. This is turning out to be a disastrous round for the side of Terrorists, as they're going to be losing the weapons as well if they do not manage to get these kills. As the last one surviving is going to be Rennie. Does manage to get one. Could be good for 2. Maybe even 3 now if you manage to get this one. A 1 versus 2. King Rock is going to be falling back. He's down to 10 points of health here.
Timing will be of patience. Oh, Oh, Zappy, he's going to get the knife!
Oh my god. Jumping knife as
Seriously.
well.
2 good rounds for the cities.
Boy. That was, I mean, I expected a little closer than that one, but that was a good round coming in from the side of CTs. Once again, Terrorists, well, you can see that this game is obviously going to be a bit more contested than the previous one. But this is going to be a full eco round coming in, the third one. So this is going to be one of those rounds where they're just going to be going in to make sure that they save as much economy as possible. Ooh, beautiful grenade there coming in. M1 is going to be going down. Almost takes down Boss though. Well, 1 casualty. If they get maybe like 2 or maybe even 3, that's going to be a good round. And Joker just stands there and he just sprays. Managed to get that kill. Rennie, in the meanwhile, does manage to get that kill onto Zappy. But the only one surviving is gonna be Rennie again. 1 versus 4. Can he get at least 1? He's down to very low HP though.
This round will be pretty important, no?
Wait. This is gonna... Oh, whoa. Okay, I feel like we're gonna be going in for a restart of the round? A re-roll back? I'm not really sure what they call it here.
I guess 2 of the players in this server were using agents. And I think that is the technical pause. That has caused a technical pause because, yeah, in tournaments, you cannot have agents on.
That is true. I mean, they are kind of cool though, to be really honest. I have a couple of them, and I gotta admit they are pretty cool to use. But once again, it kind of gives you not exactly an unfair advantage, but in situations it might feel like an advantage to some players. Anyway, as you said, Raiden, this is going to be a very important round going in for the terrorist side, especially because their economy it's already looking grim. Counter-terrorists, in the meanwhile, 2 of the players have been really bankrupt with only 500 and 600, although they are investing every single round. While Rennie, what a shot they're coming on to Boss. A man advantage now, pretty early into the round for the side of LOT Gaming.
Crispy slowly walking down to A. Logan will have to be extra cautious about it.
They do. That's a good flash there coming in, but Logan, he's in for a treat. He gets himself a double. That was a good dodge coming in there as well. And now down to a 2 versus 2. Just like that, they flip the round around. Logan single-handedly holding on towards his main hall, and now he does have the location of the bomb as well. Rennie, can he land his headshot onto Logan? It's a question, but it's a good flash coming in from Joker. He does get traded out immediately by Super Z though, and now in a 1v1, an AK versus an AK. 30 seconds on the clock. Well, this should be a rotation. No, he's gonna be waiting. Oh, he's planning right up front. He's trying to fake the plan, but now with 20 seconds, can he rotate? He's trying to go towards that B side with only 16 seconds. This is gonna be very tight. And I think he just miscalculated the distance. I think wait, maybe he does have enough time. It takes 4 seconds, doesn't it? Yeah, he does have enough time.
Very good move. Could be the first round for him. Beautiful shot though. Crisp.
That was just clean.
Yeah.
That was clean.
And see, 1 round you lose and you don't have enough money to buy. Funny game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the side of slow aimers, right? They've been buying every single round. So, I mean, they're not just buying. It's the fact that they've been really aggressive and they've been losing players consistently. So 2 of the players now have absolutely no money whatsoever. So they're going to be going in with a couple of MP9s and a Max 7 coming in with an with an M4A4. The MP9 does manage to get that kill. He does manage to get 2 balls. What are you doing? That's absolutely ridiculous. That should not have happened. And just like that, 2 AK-47s on the floor, make it 3 as Joker gets himself 1. They are absolutely isolating this player onto us. The B Ramp, B doors. It's all down to M1. Can he be the one? Maybe not, because that's one grenade, that's one kill. Manages to get himself a double. Down to a 1v3. Does have to go for an ace clutch here to get the second on the board.
Misho, very experienced. He's expecting another one. No. Should have expected another play out there.
My God. Also, one thing I've missed. I mean, it's been a while since I've casted or played, as a matter of fact, CS:GO, CS2. One thing I've missed the most is it has to be the skins, man. I mean, this game has some amazing skins, especially the butterfly. That has to be my personal favorite knife throughout the entirety of the game. I don't think any knife has ever topped that for me personally. I mean, I know a lot of people love the Karambit, especially the the M9 bayonet. But I personally love the butterfly. Doesn't matter what variant you have. Anything, I think, just personally, butterfly is gonna be the one. It has just that sass, you know.
Very
And
true.
yeah, I mean, look at this skins. Come on, he has a fade, a starlight butterfly.
Yeah, I really love the knife that Joker has.
Is that the fade one?
I think it's M9 Bayonet.
Oh, yeah, you're one of those M9 fanboys. While I'm the butterfly sissy. In the meanwhile, Crispy opens things up. They're changing the pace here. Really quick push here coming in. They did manage to get one, but that's about it. It's a total mowdown now coming in. But look at the bomb. Oh my God, they should have at least gotten the plant maybe. But wait a second. Is that the auto? I had the auto spectator on, and that was a very cool transition that I had just had on my screen. I don't know if you had it, Raiden, but that was a very cool transition I just had on my screen.
No, it's all manual out here.
I mean, some people do love manual transmission.
No,
I mean,
we are forced to go for a manual transmission.
I was making a car joke, man.
Okay.
Well, well, that was
Nice one.
unfortunate. But anyways, fight one now, and
But-
it is unfortunate for the side of LOT Gaming.
Yeah,
also.
but you're true. I'm a fan of manual driving. I hate automated transmissions. All of my cars, I have two of them. They are
Damn.
manual.
Subtle flex, but okay. Well, in the meanwhile, I do not own any cars yet. We'll put that out there. Yet being the keyword. I mean, the side of LOT Gaming are not having a good time yet. Once again, you never really know anything can happen here, right? That was I think, a little bit of team damage there inflicted onto one of the players on the side of CTs. And now Joker holding a really good angle, going for the spray. I've seen him do this multiple times here. He's just, I mean, anyone who stands at this position absolutely just sprays the hell and down that ramp. And somehow they do manage to land those shots. Is that something that is there like a mechanism for that? Or is that something that I'm just missing out on?
No, the basic thing is, again, the problem is mid control. So if you don't have mid control, it becomes too easy. So much space given to the CTs because they can trap you up from all the sides. So yeah, mid control is important, and the team who is getting the mid control will always have an upper hand. And 6 to 1 round difference, that's too much.
Well, that is it's going out of hand, you know, for the side of LOT Gaming. I mean, once again, this is not a scoreline where you cannot make a comeback, but it is definitely going out of hand if you do not do something about it right now, and pretty quick as well. 5-round deficit, I don't mind it, but once again, moving on further, they need to at least get a couple of rounds. That's a beautiful flash coming in. I think he does spot one. A trade comes in, Boss gets one before going down. It's a 3 versus 4. Terrorists with the upper hand now. They do have to get this kill. Joker, I think, has given away his position. Rennie, I'm pretty sure he heard that jump. I think there was one footstep. And yes, I am right. He will be able to get that. And now the only one standing is going to be Zapid 3K. And, well, he does have to say true to his name and get that 3K very quickly to maybe get that round 7th on the board, actually.
Oh, first second round for LOT Gaming.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They do manage to get one more, and now we have a player disconnection here, unfortunately. We are going to be waiting for him to come back into the server. But this does also give enough time for the side of terrorists to maybe talk some strats here. You know, now they understand that every time they get that mid control really quick from the hands of slow aimers, they do actually become slow. Right. So their main focus should be getting that mid control pretty quickly towards that, either from the ramp area or maybe from the elbow. Either way, make sure you get that window, elbow, and maybe even cheetah if possible, and then make your way. Depending on where your players are positioned, maybe towards cave, maybe towards tunnels, and then get that side. And then the post plan positions are going to be very crucial. But in this game, we still have not seen many post plan positions because, once again, come on, the counter terrorists have just been absolutely destroying them. So we did not have enough time to see any post plan setups as of now. And that's going to be a quick kill once again coming in from M1 to the smoke headshot. Logan, bye bye.
What do you think, like, Edge? What went wrong for LOT for all these rounds? Like, other than having mid control?
I just think they were just not on the same page, as a team. I mean, up until now, you can see the dodges now coming in, the flashes being dodged, the teammates now going in for the trades as well. I think the first few rounds, they were still trying to figure out what the opponents were doing and not really focusing on what they have to do. But right now you can see that they don't really give a damn about what the opponents are doing. They want to play their game and force the side of slow aimers to adapt into their gameplay. The first few rounds, it was quite the opposite, and Zappy might just get taken here. Yep, there you go. Gets taken down, and a bit of spray there coming in from Super Z. 6-3. Logan. 8 kills, 14 on boss. On the side of LOT Gaming, it's much more balanced, I would say. I mean, I do see a couple of players with 2 kills only. But once again, they're being the support there, if I may. But everyone else is doing their job. Look at the economy now on the side of counter-terrorists. Slow aimers, this is going to be a very hard round.
Exchange of utilities. Beautiful shot. What? 3 kills in the mid. All eyes on him. On Mishu. Getting the 4th. He has the potential to get an ace. Yeah, his team is going to allow him to take the ace for sure.
Probably should, right? I mean, come on. This is going to be an insane one. And, well, Nevermore says not anymore and gets that. But once again, no one's going to be disappointed about this one because the game comes first. The round is as important. Actually, more important than the ace, to be really honest. But, I mean, ace is also important. Kind of feeds you, it kind of feeds your ego. Kind of gives you that confidence as well, as a matter of fact. But look at the economy now still on the counter-terrorist side. They're still are going to be struggling moving into the next round as well. They need this round at all costs, but there's a beautiful flash coming in. M1 with an amazing assist there. Rennie gets that kill. Beautiful spam there coming as well. Have to be careful. A bad advantage once again. The bank is built on the side of LOT Gaming. On the side of slow aimers, well, they were used to fast-paced pushing, but they were not used to it be coming in from the terrorist side this time around. Boss is in a very cheeky angle. He does manage to get in for double once again. Just like that, he flips the game around. He flips around, I'm sorry.
2 headshots.
In the blink of an eye.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think M1 did get dinged there, but because of the fact that he was contesting against an M4, he was alive there. Oh, Super Z has given away his position. Just like that, Joker takes him down, and Zappy gets a freebie onto M1 because it was pretty tagged up. 7-4, and the best that the side of LOT Gaming can hope for is 7-5 right now. And fingers crossed, because the side of slow aimers, their economy is still not that great, but I think someone can drop him. I think there could be a drop being made here. An M4A4, there you go. An AK in the hands, actually 2 AKs in the hands of CTs. We do have an op. We do have an op on the CT. So this round, I think, is going to be one of those presets once again. Nevermore almost getting taken down. Oh, That was close.
Mishu has posted that particular op in that angle of peak. Any attempt to take an information in the B ramp will be dealt with. In the meantime, the CTs have extensive space in the mid. They have the mid control, but they haven't pushed themselves forward.
Low-paced game, and there you go, just like that. Zappy finds himself in a good position to take down one, but he's only good for one. He's going to get shredded out immediately. In the meanwhile, Crispy does manage to get himself a double with the man advantage now in the favor of LOD Gaming. They're looking to plant the bomb, but Nevermore is in a cheeky position. That's going to be a freebie. Gets the top. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Well, he did make up for it, so it's fine. Emma with a very good shot there. Close up as well. Almost gets stacked up. 12%. 12 points of health. King Rock, will he be able to land the shot? No! M1 misses! And King Rock, well, he didn't have to do much. All he had to do was land one bullet, and he did that. That was a quite unfortunate round, if you ask me, from a 4v2.
Yeah.
How did they lose this?
Unfortunate. And Slowimus will be extremely happy with the result till the first mate. It's 8-4. King Rock actually got the top. I don't know why did he pick up the top.
I mean, once again, you know, when you're in the game, you kind of have that adrenaline rush every round. You never really know when the half is going to be switching. So you kind of just sometimes, or maybe he just wanted to see what skin it was. Was it even a skin?
No.
Well,
but
maybe he wanted to check.
It happens with me, you know. It's like whenever I'm playing, if I get AK-47 involuntary, I pick up the AK-47.
It's just muscle memory at this point. It's like your instinct is asking you to
Instincts.
pick up the AK-47.
Very true.
I mean, it's very funny. When you're on the CT, you want the AK-47. But when you're on the T, you kind of want the M4.
It doesn't happen with
I
me.
mean-
Never happened with me. I'm a big fan of AK-47. I don't think there is another gun which is as brutal as AK-47.
Well, right now, there's no one as brutal at the side of slow aimers as they once again get a double here. A man disadvantage here for the side of LOT Gaming. Make it 2 as Super Z drops Zappy. Joker's in the smoke, has to be careful when he's right around the corner. Oh my god, he's right next to him and Joker gets taken down, all down to Logan. Can he turn to his Wolverine form? Nope, he can't. Well, he's gonna get taken down just like that. LOT Gaming.
Teams tend to play better in CTs. Like these teams. Like yesterday, we had 2 ancient matches and the T side were absolutely brutal. But here we are seeing something different. So it tells a lot about the understanding of the game, the approach of the game by different players, different teams.
Well, that is true. I'm sure the audience is enjoying this match as much as we are, because this is definitely a fun one, as the players are going to be stacking in. This is going to be a very interesting fight on towards the side of B, with a kill coming in from Super Z. Crispy landing one as well. A man advantage, 2-man advantage as actually for the side of the attacker. That is the terrorists, slow aimers. They have to be careful here. They're losing players. I mean, they did get the bomb plan, but oh, wait a second. King Rock just takes. Oh my god, he just took down his own teammate, and just like that, the round's gonna be over. That is quite unfortunate.
To Gaming, registering a comeback. That particular.
I personally am getting.
Yeah, let's continue.
I've been getting a little confused on towards the which team. I mean, I forgot that there's a side switch happening here. I was still like, you know what, LOT Gaming. Wait a second, and then I see, okay, the scores are look. Oh. Was that the second time? I think that's the second time. Was it someone else?
No. I think he's.
Oh my god, King Rock. Imposter spotted? Oh, but boss is looking in the right direction. He's looking in the right direction. He's got. Okay. Well, he missed the shot. He has to go for the no scope, but nevermore. Jiggles and gets that shot. A 3 versus 3 now. Rennie, well, he has no idea that King Rock just pushed through the smoke and got that kill. Now they're making their way towards A. It's a clean and free side. So, LOT Gaming, well, they have to get this round to make sure that they do not lose the momentum that they have in the past 4 rounds, as a matter of fact. Actually, 2 rounds, sorry. And this is also kind of a bonus. I wouldn't call it bonus exactly, because you can see two of the players actually have invested fully. One of them still alive. And I think they're already calling in for a save. Yep, they're going in for the exit frags. Or rather, I see a flashbang now being deployed, and they want to go try for this one, nevermore. Getting that kill, and now the smoke has been deployed. Molly coming into play. Smoke diffuse happening. Smoke diffuse happening. They're sticking, and he gets it. Wait a second. What was that?
Insane. Insane.
It felt like I was watching players just play retake server. A 2v3. That was clean.
I'm telling you, Slow MS are going to so regret this round.
They had a 2-man advantage.
Yeah.
If not one, I think they did have a 2-man advantage, or maybe one. But either way, their positions were great. Or one smoke grenade is all they needed, and Boss, well, managed to get one before going down. Still a 4v4.
Just see the score of Boss. He is bossing the server. Man advantage to T.
He spots him. He did get spotted there, Joker. And immediately gets taken down by 2 of the players coming in. And now LOT Gaming on the verge of making a comeback. If they get this round, they'll pretty much equalize the score. And just as I say that, they are one step closer as Zappy 3K. He gets taken down as well. And everyone else are out the picture. Slow Aimers now on the back foot.
Edge, look at the score now.
It's 8-8. I mean, back in CSGO, this used to be the half. But yeah, welcome to the new generation, kids. They also do not have a buy here coming in.
No.
They have Tech 9s. I mean, once again, Tech 9 Rush B was kind of like the P9 Rush B light version. But they are just rushing in down. And they do manage to get 2. This might actually work. Instead of rushing B, they're rushing A, but doesn't really matter as Rennie's going to be the only point of defense on towards this side as he does manage to get 1 before going down in the hands of Boss. And now in a 2v4 situation, the terrorists have the advantage here. He walks straight into the crosshair. Boss takes him down as well. Nevermore did not see that one coming in. Crispy. Well, how crispy is he? He does have to get 3 more. He does manage to get 1 through the smoke. Does give away his position with the sound cues. Does manage to get another one onto Boss with a beautiful wall bang headshot, but he's being wrapped up. King Rock is around him. Crispy now has to be careful in a 1 versus 2. Joker and King Rock. Joker gets spotted. He's very low. Where's the other player? Crispy's out in the open, taking the fight with one of the players. He does have a diffusal kit as well, so he might as well just stick it. And he taps it for 1 second. And well, he's just waiting. Gets 1. He needs to pull out the deagle. Can he find it? He almost finds it. He does get the kill, but the time's over. Well, they did win the round, and they really don't matter. They really don't care, even if they lose all the players, because all they invested in that round were Tech 9s. It's just a mere mere pistol upgrade.
Yeah, like total insane. I still don't understand. I think that round actually provoked them to make that kind of a audacious rush into the A side. We don't generally see rushes in A side.
That is true, we usually don't.
They are just fearless. Look at the space Joker has taken. Not going to pay him though.
I mean, they did try once again to speed things up, but this time around the counter-terrorists were actually ready for this one, and yeah, the bomb is already on towards the B side. They are going to be faking the plant 1. Super Z managed to get 1 more, and the FAMAS does its job and gets himself a double. Shows it things up. 9-9. Super Z with a triple in the round. This Might actually go to overtime as well, if you ask me. But the economy, once again, is going to be playing a crucial factor because both the teams do not have a lot of economy to work with. Whoever wins this round might actually force the other team to go into a force buy or maybe a light buy into the next round. Maybe even an eco for the side of terrorist here.
I still believe that LOT has a better chance. Whew. What do I know? Commentator's
Ooh.
crush. No, no.
Ooh. Wait, why did he just turn? Wait, why did he just turn around like that? M1. He was. I think he even saw him for a second, didn't he? But then he just turns around, and now he's the only one surviving. So this is gonna
It's
be it.
4:3. 4:3. I'm telling you, these players play at 4:3 ratio.
Oh yeah, I absolutely forgot that.
Yeah.
That's a possibility here.
You thought that he saw him. None of them saw each other. I'm telling you, 4:3 is funny. It helps you get a lot of kills. It helps you to aim. And even I play it 4:3. But then, yeah, you do miss a lot. You
That's
you
true.
sacrifice your peripheral view for some big head popping abilities. Another rush.
Another rush coming in, and well, just like that, a trade did come in. Meanwhile, one of the players did give up their life for a HE grenade. Well, that's gonna be another free round here. He picks up the pistol right in front of him. Super Z, man, he doesn't care. Once again, goes with the spam. 11-9, and guess what? For the first time in the game, LOT Gaming are keeping their lead.
I told you that I still believe that LT Gaming has a better chance. I think
After the start, that
I
slow.
yeah, I think slow aimer should slow the game a bit now. Take one timeout, think about it. This is the right time to do all this. See the push of Rainy.
You're actually right. I mean, come to think of it, maybe a timeout. Oh, did Nevermore say him? I am not really sure because I'm pretty sure maybe they spotted each other on the minimap there, but the Super Z gets traded out kind of because everyone did get a kill on the Joker. Nevermore gets one more before going down in the hands of Logan. Pretty damn low. A 3 versus 3 situation once again. And well, Zappy just gets caught out of nowhere. There's still an op in play. Or is it? Nope, they actually straight out for the AK, and Boss is in a good position. A 2 versus 2 as Logan gets one more. He's down to 4 points of health. Keep that in mind. And look at Rennie. A good grenade there coming in. Will not be dealing a lot of damage, but it does manage to bring Boss down to 52 points of health. And Logan was pretty damn low, but doesn't really matter as Crispy is crest with his aim and he gets the headshot. Boss now creeping in towards Crispy, who's watching the angle. As soon as he sees the body, he will take the shot. And now we're on the match point. LOT Gaming. One round away from getting this beautiful victory. They only lost one round on the counter-terrorist side here.
Loemus looked fantastic in the first half. Looked indispensable. But then things changed. Once the side changed. Total turn of fortune for LOT Gaming.
Well, potentially the final round here. But they still have to, well, I was going to say they might have to work towards it, and they are definitely working towards it as they bring it down from a 5v3 to a 2v3 and still manage to keep the man advantage here, as the last two surviving players are going to be King Rock and Zappy 3K, the only ones holding them off of their victory here on the map of Ancient. They do still have an op in play on King Rock. Zappy has to be the one doing a lot of work here. King Rock is down to 8 points of health. Zappy gets one, Nevermore gets King Rock, and now it's all down to Zappy in a 1 versus 2. Can he manage? That's a fake flash, and I think he will be able to get this kill, but I think that's about it. I do not think that Crispy is going to miss his shot, especially with the way that the momentum is playing. And if you slow peek, you're dead. You slow peek, you're dead. Zappy does exactly that, and he is gone. LOT Gaming, what a match. What a turn of events, and what a comeback.
Awesome. Awesome match. I told you that LT Gaming looked a little composed when they were in CT side, but both the teams played exceptionally when in the CTs, but the T side looked weak for both of the teams in this particular map, isn't it?
It actually did. It actually did. This was one of those games where you really couldn't tell who was going to be coming out on top. I mean, round in and round out, you were like, maybe maybe this team could win, maybe this team could, maybe LOT, maybe Slow Aimers. But at the end of the day, it is going to be LOT coming out on top. But that was a very fun match to witness as well. And I believe I've been kicked out of the server. I'm not really sure, but my PC froze. I hope you can still hear me.
Yeah. We do
But
hear you.
anyway,
Yeah.
that
And
was the end of game number 2.
yeah, and I will have to mention Boss. He has been exceptional in that particular server. He was brutal. He had his aim on point. Lovely crosshair placement. Lovely flick shots. He actually, the kind of lead that Slow Aimers enjoyed in the first half was purely because of him, because he got 18 kills in the first half. Who gets 18 kills in the first half? So those amount of kills, if you are getting 18 kills on the first half, yeah, but then if you finish with 21 kills by the end of the match, yeah, there is some problem. There is some problem. So I think that actually forced Slow Aimers to slow down in the second half, as the effectiveness of Boss reduced subsequently in the T side. What do you think?
I think once again, side of slow aimers, especially, right? They were really confident with their plays. They were also really dependent on their teammates as well coming in, and they were really good. They were making some really good plays along with the trades coming in. Moving on to the terrorist side. I feel like LOT Gaming were once again ready with their strats on the CT, and also the fact that they were kind of repeating the strats. If you noticed, I mean,
Yeah.
the side of slow aimers, they kind of it felt like maybe they ran out of ideas coming into this one. I'm not really sure if Ancient is a CT sided map or a T sided map, but either way, it felt like it was a pretty balanced map.
It's a
I
balanced match.
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, coming to this game, it felt like maybe it is a little CT sided because you could see that almost what, like 12, 13, maybe even 14 rounds came on the CTs, went in the favor of CTs there. Well, actually, even more. Actually, almost 25 rounds went there.
25 rounds. Yeah.
23, something. Yeah,
That's what I'm
almost.
saying.
A lot of rounds went towards the CTs.
Yeah.
But either way,
And
uh-huh.
what I'm asking you is, one player in your team is dropping 18 frags in the CT side and manages only 3 frags in the T side. That actually pushes you down, because he couldn't get those he couldn't get those crisp kills that he was getting in the first half. Something abnormal happened to him in the T side. He just couldn't get those finishes, those kills. He was being shut down by the CT side. So that impacted them, because I think they relied on Boss to make those entries. And another thing I would say, that in order to play good in Ancient, you need to have a very strong default. You need to have a set amount of utilities, set amount of like angle clearance, flash peaks, and all those things. But that was a little missing in the T side of the slow aimers. That was also missing in LOT Gaming. LOT Gaming looked like a team who has good potential players, but they haven't played together maybe much. So that actually reflected in their T side gameplay. I think both the teams are need to play a lot more together to be more effective in T side. That is what I think.
Definitely. I mean, when you have a player absolutely popping on one side of the map, and this on the side switch, when you see him absolutely underperform, right? I mean, maybe not popping, but completely underperforming. It's very clear. That is something to be discussed about. And well, they have another what 30-40 minutes before the next match
Yeah,
begins.
yeah.
And
And as
I
I would like to announce that one of the teams in this group has been disqualified. That's Smoke Esports, because unfortunately they played a player who already participated in this edition of Gladiators League from Invasion Esports. So Smoke Esports has been eliminated from the ranks. So we are not going to have our loser bracket match that was supposed to start from 12:30. So next match that we're having will be between Victor Summers and LOT Gaming, and that will be the
ooh,
final match for us today.
well, you could say that Slow Aim is god of lucky there. I mean, I know that Smoke Esports absolutely got destroyed by Victorious, and well, Slow Aim is well, you never really know, right? Because Smoke, as you said, performed really decent on the other matches in previously in the tournament that I was unable to witness. But anyway, they will not be. They will be getting a bye today. So,
Yeah,
well, congratulations to them. We have one more match, as you said.
yeah.
That is going to be an interesting because both these teams, according to what I just witnessed in two matches, are
Uh,
two amazing teams.
yeah.
Very interesting ones as well.
LOT Gaming will go into that match as the underdogs, and Victor Summers will go as the favorites. But then Counter Strike is a very funny game. We don't know what's going to happen. So it will be very interesting to see what happens by then. Till then, Edge, you also take a small break. We are coming back. To all the viewers, please like the stream. It helps us reach more people who are like-minded, who likes Counter Strike. By doing this, you are not going to only support us, but also going to support the cause of Counter Strike. So till then, stay tuned, keep watching. Bye bye.